sang it yet? I haven't sang it.
You ain't done it. You've done your part.
I haven't.
We'll be part of the audience.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. That's my part.
If the only thing that stimulates people is seeing a bunch of pop singers singing a rather dodgy song, then it's kind of like I said in 1984. It's a sorry way to operate on the planet, you know.
Mine goes. But tonight, thank God it's them instead of you.
Yeah.
ITN here, can you just tell us? ITN.
Hello, ITN.
Hello, how you doing, everybody?
Tell us why you're... Kylie, it's ITN. Can you just tell us why you're doing this?
Hi, well, it's a worthwhile cause, and apparently Ethiopia is in a worse state this year than it was last year, so everyone's getting together to help. So it's very worthwhile.
Yeah.
Well, things like this, it's always a great group spirit, and everybody's doing it for free. I mean, not only the artists, people forget that everyone inside the building, the TV crews, just everyone involved is putting in their time and willing to help, which is great.
Do you think it
Carly, thanks for here. Right, okay. Can we?
Fellas.
Thank you. We've got the shots in. Thank you.
We're going now, aren't we?
Tell me when you're ready. Okay, why are you doing this?
Well, obviously the situation in Ethiopia is worse now than it was when Bob did the original record. So we thought it was time to do part two. So here we are, part two.
Bob actually has asked you to do this as a sort of, as his agent, is that right?
Well, basically what Bob said was, I did the first one and time has passed and I'm no longer a figure in the pop industry, you are. So please take over my mantle, if you like. So we were only too pleased to do that.
He's being a little modest.
I can understand. No, I think what his worry is, and I think it's a danger, that if he'd have done it again, it may have looked like he was clambering for the spotlight again, which he wasn't. So by
Clear the foreground.
If that guy comes back and hits you, I'll get him first.
Clear the foreground.
Out the way!
Keep down.
Can I get back?
We love them. We really love Ross.
We've got to get them moved back. I'm sorry.
It's really good. Brilliant,
Wicked.
You'll get back.
They're
This way,
gorgeous.
please.
Do you want to bring it? Should we get these fences? Even though they wanted it for 330 feet. Bob, it's ITN over here. Can we just have a quick word?
Can you step back, folks?
Back.
All right, mind the baby. Mind the baby. Mind the babies.
No cameras.
ITN here. Can you just tell us? ITN.
Hello, ITN.
Hello, how you doing, everybody?
Daniel, we're going over this way.
Well, basically, we just found out a couple of days ago, and it seemed quite a good idea, and we think it's a worthwhile cause. So we'll come down and see how things go. Hopefully, it'll be a good day out and make a lot of money. That's the idea.
If we can lend a name to anything that's going to make any money for starving people, then we'll do it. You know, no problem.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. There's very little more we can add. I'm sure it's all been said already. Everyone who bought the last record that was made will have it in their collection already. At least this one will be a remake of it, and it's something else fresh they can buy, and more money will start coming in. Hopefully it can generate the same excitement as the last thing did.
Okay. All the best.
Okay, cheers.
Okay. That's Wi-Fi.
Security guys, stand back so we can just get television guys.
They're excited.
Let's have a chorus.
I haven't done my bit. These guys have done theirs.
It's just like, it's very much like the other one. Obviously the melody's the same, but music
more
is
dance
just a
orientated than the other one was.
A little bit more dance orientated.
It's true to the original, but it's updated.
Yes, updated.
How does it go then?
Well, you'll have to buy the record, won't you?
Yeah. Feed the world. No, it's like
It's loyal to the other version, except, like I said, for my part, the drums are a bit more a dancier beat.
It's
Yeah.
just like, it's a bit more spicy than the last one. I think.
Are we going to do it?
We're going to do it. Can I just say the chorus?
Do one line.
I don't know. I haven't sung it yet. I haven't sung
You
it.
didn't done it. You done your part. So you
I haven't.
We'll be part of the audience.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. That's my part.
And
I
mine
haven't
goes. But tonight, thank God it's them instead of you.
Yeah.
And I do get to do my bit, you see, so...
So that's a real way of getting out of it.
Yeah.
All right, we did it.
Thanks very much. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Cheers, Alfie, my man.
Let's go later.
Right, let's have it not. What's that?
I'll do it. Nice and clear. Okay, it's fine.
Jason's ITN here. Could you just,
Okay. So, do you fire questions at me, or...?
Can you just tell us, Jason,
Yeah.
why are you doing this?
Well, basically because of the problems that have been happening. There obviously, Pete was asked by Bob Geldof to contribute to the problems, the resurgence of what's been happening in Ethiopia, and I think it's a cause that via the pop music and via the support that we can gain through the music industry, we can have some influence, and I think raise some money for some people that actually need their food, need to survive because the drought that it's going through at the moment. So.
The only original members of the last one.
Absolutely.
Apart from you, well, I know you weren't. No, I know you weren't. I know you weren't. But now's your chance. I mean, how do you feel? I mean, so the comparison between this one and the last one.
I'm just really pleased to actually still be around to actually do the second one. It's exciting.
There was never any doubt about that, though, was there?
No, I guess not. Not from us.
Are you looking upon it in the sort of the same way? I mean, is it the same organisation?
It's very sad that there's still a situation that still needs to be done. It shouldn't really be done by pop groups. It should be done by local governments.
What about you? I mean, you missed out on the last one.
Yeah, I'm just really happy that I can take part in helping other people. Any opportunity you get to do that for someone is good, obviously.
What do you
With the crew. You've been here all
Can I get in there?
Yeah.
Where's Pete? Pete up!
What is it?
Are you gonna Pete?
Band-Aid was there to make a point, which we made, and the point has to be made again by a new generation, and if it happens in 5 years' time, then perhaps it needs to be made again. And it's nothing to do with pop music. I mean, the pathetic thing is that we still have to resort to pop music to raise the issue. If the only thing that stimulates people is seeing a bunch of pop singers singing a rather dodgy song, then it's kind of like I said in 1984. It's a sorry way to operate on the planet, you know. But Band-Aid is an organisation that works in 8 countries. We've been in and out of Africa thousands of times. I mean, nobody knows about it much. You know, I mean, that was the purpose. It was never meant to be an institution. It was meant to keep the idea alive, and that's what this will do, keep the idea alive.
Do you think this will be such a good song?
It's the same song.
Do you think it'll be such a good production?
It'll be a contemporary production, you know. It'll be the sound of 1989, for good or ill, you know. And that's all. I mean, the strength of the song maybe is that it can keep going endlessly. I don't know. That'd be a nice thing to have happen.
Can this live without you, though, Tom? I mean,
Absolutely, of course it can. Yeah.
but I mean, you become associated with it. If you stand back, is it going to be a success?
Well, I haven't stood back. I mean, in 1984, the only people I knew were in pop music, so I used that contact to make a record. And in 1989, I still know people in pop music, and so they're making another record. And but now I know people in politics as well. So for the first part of this week, it seemed to me when Mike Burke and Mo Amin showed me their report before it went out on the air, it was quite, even though I knew about the situation in Africa, it was quite clear that it was a war hindering the aid effort, and it seemed to me that that was the area to be attacked immediately. That was the best thing I could do, just like in 1984 was the best thing I could do. For other people, the best thing they can do is to chip in a couple of bob. And let's face it, I mean, spare me this idea of, oh, we're so tired of helping people. Big deal. How much do you put in? 50 bob? I mean, spare me, you know. How tired can you get? How jaded and exhausted by the woes of the world can you get that it costs you 50p? You know, I have no time for that sort of rich smugness, you know. So this time I spent most of the week on the blower to political people. And I tried to get the Pope to raise it with Gorbachev on Friday, and I tried to get Bush and Gorbachev to raise it at the summit. Whether they do or not, I don't know, but we got through to some very, very heavy people, and I think it's on the agenda, at least I hope so. And it would be nice if there was a call for safe passage for humanitarian aid, which so far the Ethiopian government is refusing. But if they continue to refuse, every death is on their hands.
Thanks.
Great, thank you very much. Thanks a lot.